All right. That's for viewer account and flashbang. All righty. Good luck, good luck. Yes, yes, yes. This should be a fun one. Azure Star takes very good care of their characters. So I don't need to check builds. I don't think. Not pretty sure. So it should be fun. We can probably use whatever we want. So your Ito's not built, right? Because he's only level 81, or is he built? Like, do you have Geo? You don't have Geo. You just have. You don't have Navia, right? Yeah, no Navia. Okay, that's too bad. Those big Ushi throws are really nice. The one and only semi. Oh, C2 Shalonen. I mean, all right, all right. Because we've got C2, I haven't tried Ito with C2 Shalonen, so you've got C2 Shalonen. I'm gonna give this a go. Where's the wolf boy? Let's do that, and then what do we want to do on side 2? I tried Ganyu yesterday, and I'm traumatized. But I suspect your Ganyu is a heck of a lot better than mine. Do you have the cracked out Tainari? Like, was your Tainari the one that was just absurd that we had the fun with? Why don't we do? Can I do some? Can I move some stuff? Can I do Deepwood Bennett for the burning? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Scroll and Deepwood Bennett because we can. Sure. It's gonna be goofy. We'll put this back on the Ansan when we're done here. That'll be good enough. Easy enough to remember what to put back. And I'm sure you've got a sacrificial blade sword. We'll take that. All right. And then okay, so that's PMC. All right, where's Bennett? So for some context, this is the team I used on mine, and it was very fun. So I used Deepwood Bennett. I'm assuming you've got Deepwood for, yeah, you got. Oh, we'll take Baiju's. That'll cover Bennett, and that way you'll know we'll be able to put it back when we're done. Easy, easy, easy. Love that. Perfect. Job done. Deepwood Bennett. Would you believe it? Yep, he should be covered on ER. Yep. Okay. This will be fun. This will be fun. And I'm assuming Emily is Emily on her set, or is she on Deepwood? Yes. Okay, this is going to be awesome. Oh, yeah, I used this on mine last night, and because I struggled with Ganyu, I could not. I cleared like chamber 1 and 3 with Ganyu, but I could not make chamber 2 go, and so I just came back with the Tainari Emily burning team that we've got here, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. So, all right, let's. Ooh, that was definitely not good, Elam. Oh, I'm not used to what's going on. All right. Okay. My Ito team though was clearing in like a minute, so those big Ushi hits. Whoa, hold on. Why did Ushi not do any damage there? Hey. Does she not do the blah when she C2? I thought she would have. Who wants some of this? Let's roll. Click and hold, Elam. Welcome back, Terra Panda. Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of a goofy run right now. But yeah, you're in for some fun. How does she work at for the buff? I feel like she's not doing her thing. How much you struggled? Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, you know. It's can really meet some stuff. Oh yeah, you know, you try and do it works. Try and do it works. All right. Well, I think we're gonna really struggle with this. So let's try and get some energy, shall we? All right. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. You want to talk scuffed teams, Tara? This is not scuffed. Emily's amazing. I won't have anyone bad-mouthing her. Whee! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get wrecked. Where's your Emily's energy? Ah! Okay. Good to know. Oh, Bennett missed. No! What? Why am I not dodging? That's the real question. Alright, I might need to actually go faster on side one. We'll find out. Yeah. I was too ambitious. C6 Varesa carried. Nice, nice, yeah. We did a Varesa clear earlier for Chamber 2 for Toby. I'm mixed opinion on her, that's for sure. I'm not totally sold. Oh, I love this damage on your Ito, though. Alright, what do we need to do with Shalana? I thought at C2 she would get the sampler buffs. Am I wrong on that? Did I misunderstand, rather? No energy! No! My boy! Alright, he's gonna let me down. He's gonna let me down! Alright, alright. I clearly can't make Ito work. Welcome back, Lola. Welcome back. All right, we'll do something else. We'll do something else. What can we do? What can we do? Who do we have for Natlin? We've got Sitlali. Do we do just the? I want to do the fun team on Chamber 2. You know what's not fun is Kanich. You know what's not fun is Kanich. I played Kanich versus that stinking unicorn. There were swear words. There were swear words had. I will tell you what. There were swear words had. All right, let's put Kanich and not Kanich, Tainari and Emily and PMC. Where's PMC? Early. So many characters to choose from. There you are. And Bennett. All right, what do we do on side one? What do we do on side one? We'll get Sitlali. Why don't we do Diluc Hu Tao? I don't really want to play Hu Tao. could do Chaska, like with Shinha, and do like support Mawika. Maybe. Seems kind of like a chimp. Hmm. Where's Yansan? Where you at, girl? Poor Razor. Level 1. Where's she at? There she is. Level 90, that's why. There we go. Natlin representing. And we'll press Q on Malwika if we need to. it's. Oh, yeah, nice. I'm trying to do the same, but man, I tell you, more than XP books, I was actually surprised. It's the Mora. Like, I run out of Mora. Now, I am intentionally not pressing Q on Malika, so for reasons which should be pretty apparent without me having to say them out loud. Yeah, because I have so many accounts as well, and I spent basically July or June or July, whenever the Imaginarium Theater came out, through basically January, getting Imaginarium Theater ready on all the accounts. I'm really worn out on ley lines because I've done at least 800 on 5 different accounts, plus for a family member as well who has 2 accounts, so it's 7. So I've probably done 6,000 or 7,000 ley lines this year. Yeah, doing them when you don't have stuff to do is definitely a great choice. Hey, Al Hatham, good to see you here. Welcome. Genshin went black after you opened a chest. Oh no! Hopefully reloading it will take care of you. I'm sure the Primos are in your inventory. You just need to reload. No! I'll bury you. Now, oh, you're on. I see. You're on Jade Wing, not her signature. Okay, that's why she doesn't have energy. Yeah, the thing about Emily, I really like her character, but man, her energy problem. She wants the attack, but she needs a whole heap of energy. Ow. Ow. Could you not? Could you not overload me? Bennett? That was awful. Fighting against myself. Ow! I do not like this monster.
Let's light it up. This will brighten up the place.
Once again, standing in Bennett's circle, doing us no favors. Shouldn't use the skill, but she doesn't have any energy, so we're just going to have to deal with the lower damage. But it's okay. It's okay. Does someone have a challenge account? You're pretty bored and you don't really have anything else to play. There's a lot of really great ideas for challenge accounts. Some folks do swords only or like animo only. I don't know how folks do that, to be honest. Some of those domain challenges. I don't have a big enough brain to get through those. Is Tainari burning a thing? It is if your team's good enough. Emily's wonderful. She's really, really good. We don't have her like optimally. She'd have her weapon. I thought we did have her weapon, but this Tainari, if you haven't seen Lolo, is absolutely incredible. And I don't know where it is in the ranking. I don't know if Azure Star knows where they are, but definitely a very, very top tier Tainari in the world. Like, oh, just amazing. Amazing built Tainari.
Open fire. Locked on. Knock him down.
Yeah, that's right. Rent has ladies only, which is a challenge. And I have a family member who started a no wishing account, so only using the characters that they get from events and the starter characters. So that's an idea as well.
Open fire. Open fire. You two.
Not you two.
Rise with the sun. On
Love this. What a team. She can't do anything. I'm getting revenge for all those problematic runs I had.
Hold on to your hats.
Uh-oh. Yeah, C6 Tainari. That's right. Yeah, I hope one day I'll get a C6 Tainari. I think I'm at C3 on one of my accounts. But it's really, really nice. He gets so fast on the shots when you've got C6.
Fresh and floral.
Fresh and floral.
Keep up. And shroud. Everybody stand.
He's not getting his thing back. Boo! No energy. That's why we need a... Man, this teleport. Killing me, buddy.
Can't see.
Imagine losing because this chucklehead kept teleporting underground despite that amazing first run.
Let's light it up. A little ambiance. Everybody stand back. This will brighten up the place. I hear everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That first guy, that fire guy going underground really did it. No! Oh, what was that second card? HP, 30% attack, or skill damage. Probably that.
Let's burn it down. Let's run. Locked on. Open fire. Knock him down.
Get him, Granny! All right, chat, you saw nothing.
Pyroclastic surge. Quick as a flash. Start them.
It was all Chaska. I didn't even hit her E. That's too bad. Whoops.
Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath.
Achoo!
Controlled breathing. Take me up. Bullseye.
All right. Now we're going to win. It was all Emily and Tainari.
Teamwork is trim. Fresh and floral. I'll uproot you.
Nice.
And shroud.
That guy and his stagger just kill me. Bro, get back here.
with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Reconstitute. Let's light it up.
Get wrecked.
And shroud.
A little ambiance. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Keep up.
Got him.
I hear everything.
There we go. Much better when he doesn't go under the map.
Keep up.
Uh-oh. What? No!
Bury you.
Bad timer. Well, that sucks.
Let's light it up.
One with the
Houston?
Let's light it up.
I'll uproot you.
We have a problem. Burning is not meant for this.
Neutralize.
No! Okay, one more try. Oh, compose yourself, Elam.
Show no mercy. You two. Quick as a flash. Let's
Rise with the sun.
Oh, I'm just being silly. I'm being silly. The first run we didn't hit Q. That run we hit Q, but Azura, I don't. You don't have Emily's weapon, I take it, and so I didn't check the build, and we don't have energy. So Emily is honestly, it would probably be better just not to switch to Emily at all. Would you? Oh my goodness.
light up the blazing sun. Faster, stronger.
Okay, sure.
Suffer the rest.
Yeah, so I'm having energy problems. I'm having energy problems. This is a me problem, not a your character problem. By any means. I'm just having fun. Because we definitely should not be bringing the team that we brought.
Plastic surge. And shroud. Everybody stand back.
Or if we did, we need more energy. I'm just doing it for the application.
I hear everything. Can't see.
Guy, get back over here, would you?
Reconstitute.
And shroud.
That guy needs to learn how to walk.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Can't see.
Yeah, we'll get the coordinated attack if we do a hold that's right. Lolo.
Action floral.
Boink.
One with the force.
Going in.
I'll uproot you.
Now, probably should have saved that.
Can't see.
Can I get... energy for time? Oh, that's bad.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with the force.
Okay, that's not bad. That's good.
Let's nip that in the bud.
A little ambiance. I'm going in.
Still way too close.
I hear everything.
Still do hold E because Tainari's range. So does it change with the, does the proc change with the range? Because we don't get the, We don't get the application with the coordinate with the press and hold, just the rubbing up against him, right?
Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
We're gonna give our dear Tainari the most possible time here.
Take me up. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Cheska. Girl.
Get to work. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay. Alright. Tainari definitely has time to win. You can check your achievement. I think it's called like Bountiful Earth or something, so just look for Bountiful. Or like Bounty of the Earth. There's an achievement for doing the ley lines.
Reconstitute.
Let's nip that in the bud.
This will brighten up the place. Adventure time.
This guy's stagger.
Can't see?
Ow!
Everybody stand back. Let's light.
I hear everything. One with the force.
Extract.
Bro! Now let's save...
A
Uh,
little ambiance. Let's light it up.
And shroud. Yeah.
let's save the burst. No!
I'll approve you.
Well, that's a problem.
Can't see?
Oh, yum.
Reconstitute.
That's just terrible.
I'm going in.
I hear everything.
Surely 30 seconds is enough with burning.
Neutralize.
Come on, Emily.
Russian floral.
Don't let me down, girl.
Everybody stand back.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. He got his shield back! What a jerk! All right. Take away my streamer card. Take away my streamer card.
Stronger.
It's not okay. All right. All right. You teleport over here, big guy. I have a plan for you.
Locked on. Let's fly. Coming in. You two. Time to end them. Run from the stars.
One. All right, problem solved. Hey, Zarks, welcome in. Good to see you today. I hope you're doing well.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is true. A little ambiance.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Why did that not fire? This guy just needs to stop staggering. That's just not okay.
Yeah. One with the force.
Oh my gosh.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Extract.
I hear everything. Can't see?
All right, Emily, get your burst.
This'll brighten up the place. I'm going in.
On Dead Space, okay.
One with the forest.
Yeah, I haven't played that in... I think I played it on Xbox One years and years ago. That's the one that has like a little hand logo, right? Oh, oh, oh.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Yeah, I definitely have played it then. I remember the logo from the box, but yeah, I've got it on Xbox One from way back when.
Keep up.
Oh my word. How am I failing this bad?
Neutralize.
One with the forest.
Alright, so Emily builds a work in progress. What we've learned here, chat, is Elam definitely needs to check builds.
Teamwork is
She's on Fashion Impact at the moment, and it's not doing us any favors.
fresh and floral.
There we go. There we go. All right. Her weapon. You, for the love of all that is holy, her weapon would help her so much. So much. Yep. Cool. Yep. Oh, yay, look at this one. We're just gonna go, Choo! What? It's all you, Eon-san. You got this. Nope.
Fire in the hole. Red from the sky.
Yeah, expeditions are definitely something to do daily. You can also get crystals if you don't have the time to go farming in the mines, or rather in the chasm. But yeah, going on Mora if you do have time to play is, I think, more beneficial. Depends on what you need more, I guess.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh, we're just going to eat the second and third guy for sure.
Neutralize.
Oh, come on. Get her burst.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Use the teapot to buy more. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Light it up.
Yeah, I generally, on the teapot, I'm always buying the artifact XP because I don't go and do the artifact runs. It's takes a lot of time. And yeah, I just buy the potions and wait. That and the resin. It pretty much takes all my teapot currency each week.
Extract.
Okay.
I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you. And look at his numbers. He's so good. I want to get Hunter's Path for my Tonari. Such a nice bow.
Fresh and floral. Recon's
No, I did not mean to hit you there. I just reset it. I was going to get big Emily number. Chance for like 100k when she's burning. It's awesome. All right. You. Do the thing.
I'm going in.
Keep up.
Extract.
Did you, bro, do you have to be all the way over there?
I'll uproot you.
He apparently does. He apparently does need to be all the way over there.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'll uproot you.
This'll brighten up the place.
One with
Alright,
the
Tonari,
forest.
finish him off. No!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh my word! No! His ability is so hurtful against those consecrated beasts because
Step aside.
if you use it, he'll just roll in a random direction.
Elastic surge.
You buy all the furniture stuff? Are you a big teapot decorator or anything?
Take me up.
I need someone to come in and design something so I can take their replica.
Knock him down. Wrap from the sky.
I do like the new features they've made of being able to like buy a shopping, like make a shopping list and keep it. That has been very nice because my problem is like I go and I have to wait and then come back and I forgot what I was working on.
Neutralize. Yeah. Going in.
I hear everything.
You build the gift sets? Yeah, the free primos are nice. Yeah, I think I've gotten all the main ones. I'm just down to the ones where it's like
Enshroud.
1 or 2 characters per. All the ones where you can get like 3 or 5 characters, 3, 4 or 5 characters for one set. I've pretty much used all of those.
Teamwork is dreamwork. A little ambiance.
One with the force.
Ow! My energy? How dare you?
Yeah.
I'm going in.
I hear everything.
I hear everything. Yeah, there we go. Now we can keep Emily shooting. It's a bit scuffed.
Enshroud.
But we'll get it. This is not a real team. Don't play it like this. I was trying to be silly and fun.
Light it up.
Ah!
Reconstitute.
Let's nip that in the bud.
A little ambiance.
Please stop rolling around.
Let's light it up.
Oh no! Burning with that much HP is bad.
I hear everything.
Alright, that should be it. Because he's going to do his little pistol.
Extract.
There we go. Yay! Azure Star! It took way longer than it should have for your account, because your account is amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We got to do something a little goofier, a little different. So that was fun. Thank you. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But definitely when we go into winning mode, you can tell when I start hitting Q. That was good. Thank you for letting me play on your account. That is always an absolute blast. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at Damon's. Did we look at Damon's Malwika? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did. The beacon one. We did. So we can draw for another one. Swampy, not Swampy. Are you still here? I know it's getting pretty late over there in Europe. Hey, no worries. Anytime. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. And yeah, it's my pleasure. It's an absolute blast. Yeah, looking forward to using Emily more often. And so, if anything, give her a fav. I should have checked that, but give her a fav or get her weapon. I can't wait for her to rerun. I've got her weapon, but I'm looking forward to maybe getting Constellation 2 for her. How do you get in? Exclamation point join, Al-Haytham, and that'll get you in. It's a random draw. Good news is everyone's odds are going up because a lot of people are going to bed. So your odds are good to get drawn. Go ahead and do that now, and then we'll get in. You can do, yeah, just do exclamation join, and it will tell you you're already entered if you're in. If you want to leave, you can do exclamation leave as well, but if you're not here, I just re-roll anyway. So just go ahead and join up, and we'll get going here. You'd hope that C1. What does her C1 do? Let's have a look. Is this? Let me check this. Hold on. Let me check this over here. We'll see what her C1. I thought her C1 and C2 were just damage, not actually energy. Her weapon is the one that refunds a bunch of energy. I don't think her cons do energy at all. So C1 increases damage 20%, and nearby generates an additional cent. So it basically ups her level up stuff faster. And then C2 is basically like built in Deepwood. C3 is more damage. C4 is faster damage. C5 is more damage. And C6 is more damage. Yeah, the only energy Emily gets is from her weapon. Her weapon, and I can tell you, like, having her weapon, her energy goes from like needing 180 down to like 80%, down to like 10, right? It's crazy how much energy problem she has without her weapon. To which, like, I usually tell people, if you have Emily and you do not have her weapon, the only choice is Favonia's Lance, which is kind of sad. Maybe someone can make it work with like a whole heap of ER substats, but I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. Draw again. Hey, take care, Lolo. Good, great to see you. Oh, Hog went to bed. Hog went to bed. Right, Hog? Hog? Yeah, it's got to be. It's like 7 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m., something like that. Something crazy. Flower? Flower, are you still here? Flower's been quiet. Check Flower's last chat. I don't think Flower was here for Words on Stream. Yeah, Flower's last chat was before Words on Stream. So the odds are going up. And we keep going. Galaxy Weeb. Galaxy Weeb has the unfortunate circumstance of always getting pulled, but also then not being here. Also before Words on Stream. All right, we'll move on. Diamond Wolfpack, I just saw you enter, so you are in. Sweet. Go ahead and log into the Discord, message me privately, and send me your details. We'll get logged in. While we're doing that, I'll look at your Klee on Enka. Hey, Ocelot. Take care, enjoy the movie, and we'll catch you next time. Reminder, Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow. So drop by if you're interested in that. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care. All right. Oh, and we do have an ad coming. Let me snooze that. Got it with 1 second left. Klee. All right. I do see a... No, that wasn't you. Okay. Klee, level 81 out of 90. Klee, friendship level 10. As you do, because Klee is amazing. I really like Klee. She's awesome. With Lost Prayer, R3. Oh, wow, R3. Love that. 877, 75 to 175 on her crit split. No EM. So she applies so much pyro. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of tough to get the reactions to trigger when you want. But she does a good amount of damage. Her one downside is she gets knocked around a lot. So if you give her a nice shielder, she can be kind of comfortable if you're not dodging. If you can somehow dodge with her, it's great. I play her in Plunge as well. I love Klee. Love playing Klee. Play Burgeon Klee, and I've got a Marechaussee build as well. For, just a 2-piece on Crimson for the damage, this will do nicely in the overworld. And for floor 11, we'll easily clear. She's almost unplayable without Diona. She's an acquired enjoyment. That's for sure. She's an acquired enjoyment. So As it is, you know, she'll be fun. Take her out and, you know, take down some some hilichurls or go get some fish in Mondstadt. That is great. It's an okay feather. It's an okay flower. It's an okay sands. Very nice pyro goblet. I do like that. On set with 27 crit value for obsidian pyro. Very, very nice. And a very pretty nice hat. Very nice hat. So all around a good build. Maybe some leftover pieces here for our dear Klee, and that's okay. She does her best. Klee can help. Klee can help. Hello, Everest. Welcome in. Yeah, go ahead and drop your UID. I think it's on cooldown right now, so drop your UID, Everest, while we're getting logged in. I can do the character UID and character, and I'll just I'll do that right now. Okay. All right, we'll get logged into Diamond Wolfpack's account, and we are. What region are we on? Are we on America? Got it. Okay. Let me switch over to this Hutao. America. Cool. Hutao. Level 90. Friendship level 10 on R1 Deathmatch. Triple crowned. 77 to 220. 77 on Crimson is good. You know, Deathmatch is doing a lot of carrying there. We don't have a ton of Elemental Mastery. We got 100 in the build from some substats, but great crit, pretty decent EM, and even better if you can get some EM transfer. But this is a very, very, very good build. Crimson is really hard to get a great crit split like this, and you've got a huge amount of EM for having a great crit split. So, well done there. If you are still a Battle Pass buyer, you can get a lot more value out of going to R5. Deathmatch is pretty great. You can use it on the likes of Raiden and some others like Arlecchino, for example. So,
With me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
there's Klee talking about fish blasting in the background. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're logged in. You've got a very nice flower with a huge crit rate and some EM. And, you know, the flat attack is not the most valuable in the world, but hey, at least it's not defense percent, right? 34 crit value and HP on the feather is nice. The HP sands is fine. Usually you want to go for EM sands, but you know, with where your HP is, 31,000 HP just about, I think is the right call here. So very good choice there. The Pyro Goblet, good crit damage, but potentially could squeeze a bit more value out of there. It's really, really hard to get those goblets with the double crit. I don't know if you'd be interested in crafting one. If you do, I would craft it on Mara Chaussee since it's an off piece myself. But very nice and a great, amazing hat. Wow, 13.6 with some EM. Love it. Very nice Hutao. Triple crown, great investment, and hey, friendship level 10, the most important stat. Love that. Well done. All right, what are we looking at for you, Diamond Wolfpack? Did you want Abyss or something else? Or we've got theater as well. Abyss, hopefully. Okay, let's see what we can cook up for Abyss. This is a tough one. This is a tough one though. So, what are we working with? Hold on. We are AR60. Okay. All right. That just gives me a bit of a vibe check for how long folks have been playing and what you might have available. Okay, so Navia is going to go hard for sure. And you know what we're going to do is going to probably do... Where's Benny Boy? Where you at, Benny Boy? Oh, actually, we can do Eon-san. We do Eon-san? Yeah, I think we'll do Eon-san. Which means down here, we can try Mawika. Or... Hold on, do we have cons? Do you have someone you want to use? Have a look. Where are we at? Cons. Okay. B2 cookies. So we can use Hyperbloom if we want. Do we have Nahida? No Nahida, so we cannot use Hyper Bloom because Dendro Traveler is usually okay, but in this one would be awful. So yeah, we can't do that. That's fine. That's fine. We could do something like this. Hmm. How is your Malika? She built on. Oh, that is Klee. 200 EM. Mailed flower. Oh, we could give her that and do overload. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And hello, Donald McRonald. Welcome in. Great to see you join in here. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. We're just gonna see what we can cook up for our viewer Diamond Wolf Pack here. Oh, the ads hit. The ads hit. No worries. No worries. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to do overload down below and take Yonson down here, maybe? Purple shields are going to be terrible. We could do overload up top, but we got the Geo skilled up there. How's our Navia? How is Navia? We're doing 200. Serpent Spine R1 on her set. Fav. She needs energy. We got one Fav. What does Eon Sun have? Where you at, girl? She's probably gonna need Fav. Oh, my heart. Oh, got one Fav. One Fav. Oh yeah, Latham. The queue stays for the whole stream. I don't reset it. I just move on if folks aren't here. Welcome back. Okay. All right. We do Bennett here. That might solve the energy because we got Fav and Bennett. How much energy does Bennett have? Sapwood. Ooh, got some 4-star pieces. 250.
Adventure team, assemble!
Strongling. R3. R3 catch. Okay. R3 catch is going to be a real big problem. The catch is a big damage contributor, so it's very much worthwhile. Better? Very much worthwhile to invest. Hello? Hold on. Can we keep EM? The best. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a banger piece. Banger piece. 35 crit value, 35 crit value, but 5 more EM, or ER rather. Or we could do less ER, but more crit damage. No, that's definitely this one. By the way, Killy is better for Navia. So sorry, what do you mean by Killy? You mean Shiori? Yeah, streaming on YouTube horizontal, or rather vertical right now. Horizontal stream has been kind of dead, and so I recorded it yesterday, and I'll post the VOD. Today, I only have recently started the stream for recording anyway. So yeah. Klee is better for not. Well, yeah, our Klee's unfortunately probably not where it's at right now. Um, she's she's all right, but Klee's going to struggle in this abyss for sure. Now if I do cryo here, I struggle because I don't have Shalonen. If I don't have Shalonen, like I'm really coping for the geo damage. And we do this, and we just see if it's good enough. Man, I'm really worried about that first chamber though, or the second chamber. We could come back and do something different. Don't really want to use Veressa. I need that for the energy for Shangling. Let's do chamber one. Use Mona and Pyro MC. Mona and Pyro MC with Malika. No need for Shalonen. Yeah, you may be overestimating where the character builds are for this one. Uh, our Malika is 200 crit damage with 200 EM. So even with the big burst, it's probably not going to carry it through the chambers. And see you, streams. Welcome back. I thought you followed yesterday, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And then Nard, hey, I missed your follow earlier. I apologize for that. It didn't give me the notification. I've just now seen that. Yeah, I think some of the stuff is early, and that's totally okay. But I guess the question is, do we use Mawika or not? Maybe the answer is we do, but we go with the traditional, like, we go with this. And then down here we can do, geez, I mean, we could even do Malika, Farina down here, right? Navia. And Altera, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Glad to have you joining us. Bennett is C6, if that matters. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. All right. I'm gonna give this a whirl. And we'll see. We'll see. If need be, we could do like overload down below. Because we've got a C6 Chivalrous. And C5. Okay, never mind. I thought it was C6. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see how we get. Let's see how we get. I didn't check the Farina build, so if the builds are wrong, we'll go back. Let's see. All right, we'll do a bit of a check. Donnie. And that's a check on my dodging ability, so. Oh, no, I like doing theater. We do theater here. I don't mind at all. The main thing for theater is definitely having enough characters to get through, and it looks like you've got the builds you need to clear pretty handedly.
Controlled breathing. On my judgment.
Judgment.
Shiver. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Full throttle. Bring it. Faster.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, apart from, we're not going to be able to get freeze, but whatever. We don't need it because we got vaporize. Apart from this guy teleporting all over the arena.
Quick as a flash.
Hey!
Speed ahead. On judgment.
What is that?
Punishment.
I smushed that guy.
Bring it. Light of the
I
flame.
call shenanigans. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Appreciate the tip there. I'm not a fan of using Mona though.
Faster. Stronger.
I think it's comfier to use Rosaria for the shields on the other chambers. That's not good. That's not good.
Control breathing. Let's lights out. You can't run.
Lights out. Oh, oh!
Wrath from the
I'm
sky.
gonna have to use heals. That's not good.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
I hate this guy so much.
Faster. Stronger. Start them. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Yeah. Punishment.
Get wrecked!
Light of the blazing sun.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that after this abyss, okay? Now hang on out.
Incinerate. Quick as a flash.
None of that nonsense.
Over
Oh!
and thunder.
Level 69 Eon Sun. Can't tank one hit.
Burn it. Stronger. On. You can't run. Lights out. Wrath from the skies.
Oop!
Incinerate. Rev the engine.
Hit them!
Control breathing. Start them. Bring it. Judgment. Shiver. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Faster. Stronger.
Hmm. Well, that's a bit of a problem.
Let's move.
Where is Malika's ability?
Wrath from the sky.
Boo!
Try and stop me. Bring it.
Alright, I'm gonna clear this one and see how the second side does, and if we don't have more speed on the
Quick as a flash.
second side,
Start the clock.
then we'll go do the theater instead.
Punishment.
Yeah. I was noticing that as well. We're on Mailed Flower. We have a red horn available to us, but then we'd have no EM, and so yeah, I think it's just a matter of where the artifacts are at. But we'll be able to clear the theater for sure. Before I go and rework builds, we'll see what we can work with. Because yeah, with Shalonen, I'd be kind of thinking we'd be hitting for like 600k, and we're hitting for about 300. But let's see how this team goes and if it's worth doing. We've got only like an R3 catch. Some of our stuff, it's all kind of hovering around the 27 or so crit value, so it's fine. But they've really raised the HP pools, so it's not as good as it used to be, unfortunately. I think I'll be updating my general recommendation for like a baseline build. Because I was saying about 27 crit value, but I think now it's probably going to be like 29, maybe even 30. Unless they start, for some reason, making this a little easier than they have been, which I don't think they will.
Everybody stand back. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. Nice and
Don't die.
strike a pose. Coming at you.
Wow, I'm like hitting every single possible knockback. Alright, what did I finish in? I finished in like a minute and... Yeah, so that's like a minute 10 so far. I guess the question is Xiangling... No! I was not in the circle. Nope. So this team is kind of schnick for this chamber. Bro, come on.
Team, I have failed you.
Let's go do theater. Let's go to theater. All right. We'll do theater for you, Diamond Wolfpack. So a couple of things. For a couple of things. One is for main DPS, and I know Mora's a problem, right? Like we all have the problem, the real problem. And XP books. There is actually a level penalty for being below the level of the monster. And on floor 12, especially for your main DPS, like your non-supports, anyone who's going to be doing damage, you just level them to 90. Like you just got to do it. It's a couple of percent, but every couple of percent really start to add up. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. And sure. All right, who do we got? We got Malika, we have no Arlecchino, and we're on America. Arlecchino. Chaska. Arlecchino on Dragonsbane. No. Nope, not even two-piece. Chaska on First Great Magic. Yep, that's what we'll do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we know about that. You'll be fine. What do you got? You got Widseth. Starter build? Do you not have Obsidian? What's going on here? Okay, focusing on artifacts that you neglected some stuff. Okay, so this piece right here, by the way, is an amazing Chaska piece, or it can be used in pinch of a elemental goblet. So double crit attack. That's definitely a keeper on the account for sure. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All the rolls. Low roll there. Couple low rolls there. Low roll there. Probably a 3-line start. Yep. Okay, you've got a lot of Natlan characters. It could be worth just going and farming Obsidian, to be honest, if you like your Natlan characters. But that's fine for now. Oh, who else do we need? We'll go with what we've got. Yeah, levels and talents are guaranteed as well, by the way. So, Xiphos R4. Oh, my hero. I wish I could have a Xiphos R4. Nope. Pipe goes to Farina. Yep. And you can level another fav. 3 level 80 favs is what I recommend. Harbinger of Dawn. Go for it. Yep. Don't die. Yep. Don't die. I'll spend a little bit for you. He wouldn't actually use that. We're just having it because. Yeah, that's fine. It needs to be level 90 though. Like all your like again weapons, especially this slingshot is really good for a Tainari. It's very cheap to get to the level 90. Definitely level 90 that. And don't refine another Favonius bow. Keep the Favonius bow unrefined because you want probably 2 of them on the account. For official, Polar Star is a fine stat stick as it is, so it's fine. You can use stringless, but your stringless is low refinement, so build's half decent. Yeah, it's good. Guaranteed damage upgrade. Get that 1 more level at least. She's a maniac. Very, very good. I don't know what we're gonna have, but having extra throwing tails never hurts. Level 1 is fine because they give the 48% attack buff. Chivalrous is basically the most amazing character, so she's all good. Xinyan's pretty worthless. It's fine. Luke is not actually terrible. So you didn't hear that from me. Sure. Before Gomming. Tidal Shadow is actually really good for him if you've got. You don't. That's fine. This one works as well. Mailed Flower also works. If you give your red horn. Okay. She wants fav, so don't refine them. You want probably 3 Favonius Lances on the account, just to have. So that's fine. You can also use like the craftable. Totally fine. And by the way, this is also a really good one to keep. Get it to refinement 5 if you find it from Liwa. Very, very good. Deathmatch beats it though, but sometimes your deathmatch is in use. Let's leave that on her. It's fine. It's fine. Sure. And for our dear Lynette, she wants the sacrificial sword. Oh, we're not using Sing Show, so I'm going to switch him. Razor doesn't really matter, but let's make sure he doesn't die. The craftable, sorry. The craftable spear, which is the Fontaine one. It's like Rite of Reward or something, which gives HP %. But honestly, just get another Favonius Lance for her, and she gets Favonius Lance. That's really the answer. Pretty much all. My view is basically all supports. Pretty much just give them Favonius. Job done. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Yes, you can optimize. Yes, there's specific cases where you want to have other stuff, but as a starter point, if you don't know what to put on them, you usually can't go wrong with Favonius, especially when we're talking about theater.
Wait for my signal.
So that's good. Ooh, 2 mystery caches. We'll try and get all 8. Ooh, gain 2 rerolls. Let's redraw. And more, but buffs are more expensive. Well, that'll give us 50 flowers, probably at the cost of 120. So let's take the character now. Take our buff. Take our companion. Official.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, and usually you don't need 888. A lot of characters don't need their normal attacks. Some characters do, some characters don't. So if you go 888 on everyone, you're going to spend a lot of resource that you would otherwise use for leveling stuff. So just bear that in mind. You do you, but Fischl, for example, don't level her normal attack. The only thing you need to level is her skill. You do not even need to level her burst. Right. Um, One moment. I'll be right back. We're ready. Disappear. Let's do. Yeah, I guess we'll use trial shell. I almost don't want to use Yoimiya, but it's Yoimiya. How is your Yoi? Better than the trial one, but still Yoimiya. All right. Okay, in we go.
Here's backup. Check this out.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption.
Foreign. Evil conquering.
Evil conquering.
Worthless.
Poor Yoimiya and AoE. Not doing her any favors.
Here come the fireworks. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal mod.
Supporting fire.
Fire hazard.
Fire hazard.
Coefficient 2.
Okay. Guys, getting the pain brought down. Worthless.
Worthless.
Disappear. Excellent. Yes, 10x. That's right. Okay, another character. Klee. Klee can help.
Let's go on a big adventure.
That's right. Let's go on a big adventure.
You are not welcome here.
Here come the fireworks. Swirl, Mark 2. Stay clear. Stay clear.
Here's
On who you should level? Yeah, we absolutely can do.
Boing, boing, boing.
We'll have a look. Have a think about while we're doing this who you enjoy playing. Like what are your goals as well? Like, do you want to be able to more reliably clear a theater? Do you want to be able to more reliably clear this? Do you want to have fun with characters? Like, do you do exploration and want to have people to run around and do stuff there?
Coefficient 2.
Because that really, like, I guess I would encourage you not to get stressed out about the Abyss. At the end of the day, the Abyss is, oh jeez. The Abyss is only like, the difference between 33 and 36, it's 100 primos, right? And so, for 100 primos, like, you could go out and find a few treasure chests or do a few achievements. So if you're not enjoying the Abyss, or if you're stressing out about it, like,
too close.
just realize the rewards aren't actually all that much. Yeah.
That really hurt.
All right. Oh,
Supporting fire.
how dare I not get the the star.
You are not welcome here.
Squirrel, Mark 2, absorption test.
I got you covered. Fire it up.
And view.
Foxy, flash! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Why did she shoot that way?
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Optimistic retreat.
Man, this is
Here's backup.
quite something.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Fire it up.
Realistically, clear abyss and a low exploration, Klee, Ganyu, Malika, Navia. Okay. Yeah, so if you like Malika, I would say it's a pretty clear thing just to invest in your Malika. Your Malika,
Covered. Don't get too close.
even though she's strong, oh jeez, what is this? Wow. Even though she's good, she is probably 1/3 of the power where she could be. So there's definitely room to grow for your Malika. And I guess with that being said, if you like her, you could, focus on leveling her, getting her leveled up, maximizing her talents, and then going and farming artifacts to get her to the most that you can be. So right now you're on Mailed Flowers 4-star. You have a 5-star weapon, which is the Red Horn Stone Crusher, which is an okay stat stick for her. But if you do that, you're going to need an EM Sands and then artifacts that have a bunch of stats that match, right? Because realistically, you can get to like 45 to 50 with, 200 EM and
Check this out.
250 or so crit damage pretty easily. Not like easy, but like pretty reliably. As in, if you invest and you put in the work to go get the artifacts, when you do that with your Shalonen, level up your Shalonen skill to level 10 for the resistance shred. Level your Eonson as well to go with her
Fire it up.
for the attack buff. Wow, this guy's just gone invisible and it's killing me. Really? You love Yao Yao. Yeah, Yao Yao is an amazing healer. I really like Yao Yao. She goes in a lot of my Dendro team. She's very comfortable to play with.
Welcome here.
Supporting fire. Don't get
She'll
too close.
definitely heal up the team very quickly.
Boring. Useless. Lament.
So yeah, focus on a Malika team, right? So, and maximize those. You'll get a lot of value out of that. Eon-san is turning out to be a really, really nice character. Another one that is good just generally for the account
Worthless.
is Chivalrous. She is really, really powerful with a bunch of different characters. Overload, for whatever reason, is just extremely strong, and she does resistant shred for overload teams. Why am I out of energy? Okay, and shall use his burst.
Disappear.
Thank you. Much better.
Worthless.
Better. Friendship team, Yao Yao, Risley, Arlecchino, and Razor. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the friendship team for the overworld, but you'll really struggle if you try and bring a team like that into the abyss. The first couple of floors, 9 and 10, you might be able to get away with it because Arlecchino or Risley are so strong as far as attackers, but beyond that, it's going to be a real challenge. Yeah, sounds good. We'll take a look here in a few. All right, it's going to be epic, Bennett says. Let's get some more characters. Diluc of all things. All right, let's go. Worthless. What do we got here? We got Clorinde, Klee. Yeah, let's do this.
Eyes on me! You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Hunt them down!
What? Drone.
To ashes! Loaded. Time to testify.
Load them all up.
You asked for it! Ready. Hunt them down.
Damn. Got it. 1 second left. Excellent. Yeah, Razor's really tough. He's got a team that can work, but it's a really, really high-end team, so I don't play. It's called, it's got a bit of a goofy name from Jeff called Thundering Fury, but yeah, I don't recommend it because I think it's overly complicated for what you can achieve. I'd rather just build better characters, to be honest. Call me a simpleton. All right, I'll reroll, see if I can get another overload. Excellent. We're not in a rush. Yes, a Showwig, that's right. And thank you, Alex. Alex the Ranby78, welcome. Good to see you. Yes, we played Shao, so we had to bring out the Showwig. It's Arataki Ito, of course, but a dear viewer did get this from the wish list. So you know, if you'd like to do the same or similar, there's the wish list link. Feel free and make suggestions, and if I can get it from AliExpress and it gets funded, we'll bring it out on stream. You want Venti? Hey, he's on banner. It's the first time in a while that he's been on the banner, so now's your chance to get him if you are a Venti fan. All right, we're not in a rush on this one, so I think what I'm going to do is bring out Klee and do Sucrose and maybe Diluc as well. Yeah, Venti was really fun. We did a clear yesterday with Klee and Venti on that floor 11 abyss, and boy, did it feel good.
Time to testify. Loaded.
It felt really good with all that grouping. Hey, hey, hey! I didn't say you could go over there.
Retribution!
Hunt them down.
Hunt them down.
Into the shadows. Swirl, Mark 2. Jumpy, jumpy.
You also want Diluc? Well, yeah, you can get him on standard if you end up losing the 50-50 if you were going for Venti. Do you have any wishes saved up? You don't have any primos and you can't buy the Welkin. Hey, you know what? Exploring, get those treasure chests, do the events and stuff. They'll come in time. They'll come in time. We've all been there. I know I'm down to my last few primo gems myself. So I did the Imaginarium Theater on my account last night.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
So Venti and Diluc, who's your favorite character, Alex? Are they is it one of those two, or do you have another character you consider kind of your main? Or who is your favorite? Oh, you've just come back. Okay. Well, welcome back to Genshin. There's a lot going on in Genshin. When did you take your break?
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
No, sucrose. Wrong direction, girl. Hey, get off of that. Oh my goodness. Get off.
Retribution!
Ramune? Okay, yeah, yeah. One of the Fatui children. Never trust the Fatui, though. We're going to get Chaska rather than Varessa there. Ooh, do I take the level 4 overload buff now, or do I save my flowers? Save my flowers, just in case. Yeah, Normans is one of our regular viewers. He's been working on Fremine to build a plunge Fremine, which is a bit of a different build. You don't see a lot of those, so should be really fun to see when they've got that completed. I do kind of want to save one of these Electros, but
Let's get down to business.
we'll see what we got.
Verdict is...
Stick with me. Let's fly.
15, huh?
There's more!
Bullseye. Bullseye. Open fire. Fire in the hole. Yeah. Out of my way.
Midnight Phantasm.
Take me up.
All right, open fire.
Bullseye.
Hello, Naman. Welcome in. Great to have you here today, joining from YouTube. How are you doing today? 2 years. Wow. Amber and Kaya joined date. Okay, well, hey, that's it's pretty early into the game that you took a break then. You've just made it to Sumeru? That's exciting. You got a lot of really great stories in the future. Are you a story player?
Shadow Raven. Let lightning purify.
Al Hatham?
Retribution!
Take me up.
Out of Linny, Lynette, and Fremine, who would I trust the most? So we have a viewer here, Maishtar, who is a big Linny fan. So if we all keep it a secret and we don't tell Maishtar that I said this, definitely Lynette. Definitely Lynette. Linny seems a little shifty. I feel like Linny could be a little devious. Whereas I think Lynette, I get the vibe that she's always trying to do the right thing, and I don't know, Fremine's got the abandoned child kind of vibe going on. So yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Naman. Yeah, we're having a good time today. We're going through Diamond Wolfpack's Imaginarium Theater. So see if we can get through Chamber 10. I think we'll do that and get the Primos, and we should be able to get the achievement if they've never got it before as well.
Got it. I'll start my warm-up routine.
Liwa 2 days, Inazuma 2 days, Sumera 3 days, and every Archon quest a little over a week. Yeah, don't rush them, man. Their stories are really, really good. I've really enjoyed Genshin's story. So, if you're into that, hey, it's can be really, really enjoyable. We're not going to get an overload buff if we do that, so I guess we'll bring Shangling, question mark. See if this works. Yep.
Open fire. Knock 'em down.
Nice.
Midnight Phantasm.
Chaska is very much the Papilla enemy. She takes care of it.
Bullseye. Open fire. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, you finished all the main stories? Nice. Yeah, the Natlan one, I think, like, in terms of the impact, I really liked I liked the end of Sumeru with Nihida. And I really liked, second favorite and really close to that Nihito ending was Fontaine. So those are definitely my two favorites. Natlin is kind of like very basic. Very basic. Like it seems very straightforward. And I liked Mawika, but I just don't like her motorcycle. Do not like her motorcycle at one bit. So just not for me, that design. So there's an elite. But I'm all done with Chaska, right? I could use Varessa. Yeah, I could use Varessa for that. I'll save my flowers. If I use Varessa, I could do Varessa Overload if I get stuck. All your favorites are in the story, yeah. Oh, it's Chiori and Jori, yeah, yeah. This is a really good abyss for Chiori, I tell you what. Does that mean we're going to be able to save Bennett? Do we even need to save Bennett? We need to save Xiangling. So what we'll do is we'll use Bennett. It'll be fine.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Justice will prevail. Headbutt. Finally spark. The night burns. It's justice o'clock. Boost.
Oh yeah.
It's justice o'clock.
Easy.
Yeah. Headbutt.
Justice o'clock.
Height. I'm going in. Drop your weapons. U.S.
Mini hug.
Kapow! Zero incoming. Yeah. Boost. Look out below.
Okay, there's that one. Where's the next one?
Height.
No, please. Get wrecked.
Look out below. Zero incoming.
No! Auto-targeting! Stop it!
Everybody stand back. Stop right there. Hands where I can headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Kapow!
Did I get the star? What's my favorite Archon? Probably Farina. I really, really like Nahida. I like her story. I like her abilities as well, but I think Farina is definitely very, very much enduring. I think she tried her best, man. I think she tried her best. Hello, Yuki. Welcome. Welcome in. Great to have you here today. Thanks for joining. We're just going through Diamond Wolfpack's theater here. Looks like we're cruising along to floor 10, which is pretty great.
Let's go.
Looking forward to
Count us
that.
against us.
I think we need a couple more characters, though. I wonder if I could get Yao Yao official or something. I am not having to use Malika. Yes, official.
The princess in.
Yay! We're going to sail through this. The Abyss is such a pain. Hey, this one is really tough, really tough. We got a month to build stuff up, though, so if you're struggling, there is time. So definitely start making those investments into your characters now. Let's see what we can do with this.
Justice will prevail. Drop your weapon. You're toast. It's nowhere to hide.
Not really trying to use what's about here, but
Midnight Phantasmical.
Incoming.
I'll make it go.
You went for it.
Hey! Hey!
With sword comes shadow.
That's not what we're trying to do. Let him grow.
Get them.
We want him to get deleted.
Don't blink.
Disappear, as Shao would say.
Cut to the chase.
Hands where I can see him.
No rest for
There we go. Awesome. Got the star there. You liked how they wrote her character 2 times? Yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, hey, the writers were really on point, I think, for Sumeru and Fontaine. Like, really good stuff. Just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Your whole team's around Nuvalet. Oh, man. Hey, Nuvalet can work on side 2 with enough resistance shred. He can. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not the end of the world either. Yes. There's that auto targeting again.
Light of the blazing sun.
Oink!
Incinerate.
Why
Bring it.
did you really just do that?
One fell swoop.
And I'm gonna have to write about Ressa when they have the character survey. I am not liking her auto targeting. C1 on 1 pity and C2 on 2 pity. Holy moly, that's amazing. That's really awesome, really lucky.
Bring it.
So is that then spread across multiple polls, like or a single 10 poll? That's crazy good. All right, and now it is stage 10, so we're not going to use Xiao. We'll bring. We'll pick him up because we're wearing the wig. You need advice for your new Valette team? All right, we'll have a look. Do we get Kazuha for this?
Want me to come along?
Want me to come along? I do. Animo Pyro. Give me mystery caches. Alright, there's a mystery cache. I think that's number 4. This is number 5. We get a free one? Nope. Reroll. Reroll. No, that's the end of that. Well, it was a good effort. It was a good effort. We tried to get the 8 mystery caches. Don't forget about the characters thing. The advice. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I guess Shalon and Kazuha. So he's used Kuki.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Whee! Well, we should have put her on Redhorn. I think I gave it to Diluc. Whoops.
Rev the engine.
Guess that begs the question: are we gonna do this in time? I don't know.
Clouds high. The birds
Let's find out.
wind strike.
Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
Come on, overload buff.
Stand with me.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Pyroclastic surge.
Let's find out. Hello, Altera. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for following a bit earlier. Hope you're doing well. You enjoying the stream?
Letting brave names echo.
Oh, 6 seconds left. Oh, we're not going to make it. All right, what can we do? This is the last one we need a flower on. What can I do to bring more damage? I could bring Fischl. You bring Bennett for the buff. I could drop Kazuha. Drop Shalonen. Because then I'll be able to swirl something.
Team, a sip.
We'll try both. We'll try both. We'll try this.
Let's light it up.
Clouds high. The birds
Teamwork is dreamwork. This way. Pyroclastic surge.
270k, yeah, that was nice.
Full throttle. I'll settle this. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
wind strike. As one
There
with
we
wind
go.
and cloud.
Our bond is strong.
Now let's do the charge attack.
Light it up.
That's not good. That's not good. We'll probably need Shallonen, I guess.
Dreamwork. Let's look wrath from the sky. Out of my way.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
I'm going in.
Burn it down. Rev the
Ew,
engine.
the swirl. Can I get the burst? No, can't. Let's try with Shallonen. Let's try. Is the talking stick better for Kaniche? I don't think the talking stick's good for anyone. Kaniche does pretty well on the craftable Natlin one. He does pretty well on the craftable Natlin one. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the talking stick, they had an idea and then never finished it. It seems like doesn't really have a home.
I'll settle this. I'm going in. Stand with me.
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Try that. Okay, 250k. I'm fully charged, but that's okay. 35 seconds.
Our bond is strong.
Let's try and keep these up.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Light it up. Try and stop me.
20 seconds.
Stand with me. Everybody stand back. Out of my way.
No, not enough. All right, Diamond Wolfpack, I don't know that I can get you all 10 with this. No, no, no! You have for... If you're talking for Kaniche, Serpent Spine is really good. Serpent Spine is really good. You'll max out your crit pretty easy. Oh, don't get stuck.
I'll settle this.
Light of the blazing sun.
Dissipate.
No, I'm just shy on energy.
Rise with the sun.
Everybody stand back.
Wrath from the sky.
180 fully charged on that one. That was nice.
Incinerate.
Our bond is strong.
Light of the blazing sun.
Man, that's unfortunate. I wasted that. I was trying to switch character. I got hung up. Clearing good enough. You've only cleared it once. All right, we got this. We got this. Give me. Let's do one more try. We'll do one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We got this.
Let's light it up. Stand with me. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Pyroclastic surge.
263. I like that.
Lightning terrified. Dissipate. I'm going in.
Light it up. Try and stop me. Wrath from the sky.
That might be the one. Wasn't a full one, but if we can keep it going,
Stand with me.
it should be good.
Light it up. Bring it.
If we can fully charge again.
Everybody stand back.
Pyroclastic
There we
surge.
go.
I'll settle this. Teamwork is dreamwork. Dissipate.
Incinerate. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Come on. We can't reset either. I thought I was going to get it. Sorry, Chad. I was locked in. All right, what did we get? Did it count it? No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. All right. Well, when Diamond's back from ads, we can let him know the good news. All right. We cleared that though. We cleared it. Hey, is that first time floor 10? Hey, that's still a W. That's still a win. Love that. Got a crown, a few extra primos. All right, fantastic. What happened? Oh no. Welcome back. Are you back, Diamond? All right. You can unlock more of these. You got 2 more keys, or at least 1 more key. You don't have to have the character yet to unlock them, but we could, for example, unlock Kazuha's, and then that'll let you claim this key so it doesn't go to waste. Do you want me to unlock one of these now? While we're here? You also got Diluc, you got Jean, Chi-Chi, Zhongli. Sure. All right, we'll do Kazuha's. He's already got the friendship, so you just need to level him. He's worth leveling to 90, by the way. All right, let's go out to Mondstadt, and we'll look at your teams, and then we'll do some, we got some reviews in the queue here. Take a look. All right. We'll look at Altera's Nuvolette and Yuki's characters as well. And Toby's redeemed an ad. Toby and ad just ran, so I can't actually run that. Okay. Who should we work on? Okay. As far as teams, I love Klee. He's virtually unusable as a character. So I would not build Klee for the Abyss. She works in theater, but even in theater, she's very clunky. So I think your Klee is done. So I would just stop. This team for Klee is fine. But you're not going to get that in theater. So just be aware of that. Hey, Swampy, welcome back. For Freeze, this team here, Freeze is pretty bad. I would not use that. If Freeze gets improvements in the future, maybe that will change. But as it is, I don't think Freeze is where it's at in terms of the big damage. Cryo's been in a hard spot for a long time. As far as Hyper Bloom goes, DMC is fine for a lot of Hyper Bloom application, but your Circle Impact. So what I would actually do, if you like Hyper Bloom, is choose someone else to add, either Yao Yao for comfort, or if you want to build Taranari because you like him, he can kind of be the, stand in the circle and shoot stuff. But then if you're doing that, you still gotta go rub up against him with Kuki. So really, what I do is either Kale or Yao Yao for that, or pick up another Hydro like Elon, or even put in Farina. So you could do Farina Xingqiu for double Hydro Hyper Bloom. The trouble with DMC is you are Circle Impact. If you're going to do that, you've got Kuki at level 90. 803. Tokobu, this needs to be level 80. And then you have EM, right? Yeah. So just level 80 your Tokobu, and maybe you get a new flower here that just has some EM. You don't need to switch to Flop, Flower of Paradise Lost. Just level Tokobu to 80 and job done. And then just not Rosaria. Like if you need Cryo, that's fine. The other thing is, like in this current Abyss, you can also do this to have Shalonen climb the thing, but it's pretty worthless other than her ability to climb the thing. So really, double Hydro. This team here. This is the team, and then you would build your Xingqiu, but if you're not C6, it's kind of you are C6. So like this could be a really good team. Build your C6 for, or rather build your Xingqiu for damage, attack Hydro crit, which you've got, and then you could just invest into Emblem. That's pretty good as it is, and with Farina, it'll be pretty nutso, and then you just build Farina. You don't really build DMC. All you need is 225 to 240 ER. And you're done. You don't even need to do anything else. So your Farina is a bit low. She could use some more investment. Fav Sword, 4-piece Deepwood, ER Sands. Get this to 240, and then a bunch of crit rate for the Fav. So, in fact, if you leveled your Fav, in fact, look, if you do this, where is it? Look at this. DMC is done. So you're good to go. Okay, so that's Hyper Bloom. Ganyu, I'm gonna pass because I'm not gonna say nice things. I've been very frustrated with Ganyu. I've never been a charge bow enjoyer. It's pretty weak. Uh, Leaves a lot to be desired. Hopefully they'll fix it in the future. This team, you saw works. It works fine. Yeah, the Natlin shield thing's pretty lame. So cryo application, Rosaria is okay with that. You're gonna miss some of the melts. I think this is probably your best option for your Malwika melt on your account. The other alternative would be to do vaporize, just chuck Farina in there and job done. If you're gonna put Farina in, you could consider Eonson instead of Bennett. The reason being is you'll have Malwika more consistently and easily maxing everything out, so it'll be fine. And then you can use your Bennett somewhere else. You could also do Malwika Overload, but if you do Malwika Overload, by the way, because you said you like Malwika, I would just build your Malwika like this. So for Overload, this is insane. Like this is really good. Level her to 90. And then you must be on an attack sands. Yeah, just keep farming. Try and get an EM sands. If you're going to do melt, get an EM sands. And then just keep farming. Okay, you're at 85. How much would you lose? 8? I wonder. Interesting. Yeah. Honestly, if you're doing melt, what do you got? 12. Boom. Oh my goodness. Holy. There. Okay, your Mawika's done. Yeah, your Mawika's way better now. Way better. So, yeah, it's going to go really hard. It's going to go really hard. Attack's a little bit low, but there's only so much you can do. It'll go up a little bit. You'll get a ton of buffs from Bennett or Mawika. Um, so, if we actually go and put it in combat, it'll be nice. So you'll get a little bit more out of that. I don't know what you're trying to do there. Probably not going to be all that great. This is a great team. It does a lot of damage. Navia is pretty good to invest into. She's just really strong, just generally. Serpent Spine is great. That's her set. You've got a pretty good build on her already. A little low on the energy, but honestly, if you can manage her burst back, it's totally fine. You've got Fav on Shalonen. This team goes pretty hard. You might want to take a look at the quality of your pieces. I mean, that's fine. Fine. Like, it's nice. That's pretty terrible. You could try and replace that. That's not great, but looks like the best one you've got. And that's fine with Serpent Spine. So yeah, room to upgrade your Navi a bit. Probably worth doing. If you continue to buy the Battle Pass, Serpent Spine gets even better. It's great. In terms of investment there, really, where can you grow? You've already crowned that. Her burst, right? Like talents are always big. You can get talents to 8, like her burst to 8. That's good. Here's your Bennett. You could consider crowning that. Bennett's so good that it's good, but it's good at 9. It's fine for now. This team, yep, you figured it out. If you want to use your Malwika in another team, Pyro MC. Get Pyro MC to level 80. Don't need to level their talents. Just put them on like Scroll. You can put Eonson on or Chivalrous on Noblesse. Yeah, it's fine. Pyro MC works fine in this team. It basically does the exact same. And then you're not having to use Malika. If you're going to be doing that for Varessa, she's going to want at least Obsidian, if not her plunge set. So definitely take advantage of the double event stuff. Who else do you have? You've got Ito and Redhorn, but Geo is, I'm going to be honest, Geo kind of sucks. So like you don't build Ito unless you really love him. You've got Zhongli and Shiori. So you have the Geo team. Hold on, let me put that together for you. Where's Goro? And where's Zhongers? So this is the Geo
Step
team,
aside.
but
Ito's
if
back in
you're
town.
okay, so if you want to run the Geo team, this is it. And basically level 90 Ito, level 90 Chiori, and then give him Red Horn and um, 10, 9, 10. And then for her, like 10, 9. And you're pretty good then. This team actually will do really, really, really well, especially since you have Red Horn. How about a Tiger team? What is a Tiger team? Help me. What do you mean by Tiger team? The free Dendro guy. Tainari. Um, Tainari's flexible in a lot of teams, a lot of Dendro teams. So you can play him like an Aggravate, but Aggravate's pretty weak right now. So you would do something like where's Fischl? Something like that, and then pick another Dendro like Yao Yao, and
Don't fear.
yeah,
Yo-yo's
someone
here.
else, right? You could chuck in another Electro. I don't really see one. If you wanted to, you could chuck in Tainari for Electro Spread. You have him. Hey, Skater, good to see you.
All
Welcome
right,
in.
let's head off.
Yeah. If you picked him from the selector, so you could do this. You could spread Fischl's Electro around with Kazuha, for example, and do this. It'd be Aggravate, but it's fairly weak in the current state of the game, but it can work. You can also switch out, Yao Yao for someone else if you don't need heals. If you, yeah, I don't think Yansan would probably be very good given bows because you want to move around more than that. So yeah, that would something like that. You just play around with Electro and Dendro. Pretty much can't go wrong. Stack EM like they all want. The problem with the team like this though is anyone who's doing the application wants to be level 90. Like Fischl wants to be 90, Tainari wants to be 90, and then for Tainari he wants like 10, 9, and then this can be like 6. It's fine. And then for Fischl, good news for Fischl, all you need to level is that one. Do not touch anything else, just this one. Get this to say 11 or 12 or even 13. She's really good. She's really good. Polar Star is fine. You want to level it to 90? Let me go look at your weapons real quick. All right. Level 90 this. You some point level 90 that's good. Level 90 that's good. Level 90 that's good. You don't. That's not a rush because you have Mist Splitter. You can just take Mist Splitter. So ignore this one, okay? But yeah, definitely level 90 this bow. Level 90 that's really good. Probably one level 90 that some point. Not a rush. That's lowest priority because you don't have anyone to use it at the moment. For your Sing Show, level 90 this. This is a great weapon for him, but get him more attack. Level 80 this at least. Level 80 this at least, so that Shivers can get 40,000 HP. And then all of these favs, I would get 3 favs, 80, 80, and you had another one down here, 80 for sure. get 3 favs, and same thing with lances. You don't have very many lances. Don't refine the next one you get. Level to level 80 because you want 2 or 3 fav lances on your account as well. You've already got a level 80 codex. This you want a level 80 as well. You do not need to level this anymore because you've got Tokabu. And if you, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And level 90 this. I mean, technically you could give Tainari Polar Star, but yeah, you could give him Polar Star if you wanted, and just share with Fischl. But if you're going to leave him on Slingshot level 90, it's worth it. That's what I would recommend for you.
Totoko, where are you?
If you don't end up getting picked, you'll head out. Yes, yes. Well, hey, let me do these reviews. Thank you so much, Diamond Wolfpack. I'll go ahead and log out of your account. If you got specific questions, feel free and ask. But let's do these reviews. And actually, it is right at the end of stream time for me. So let's do these, and then we'll call it a day. We've got Yuki. Yuki, you had a character review, but there's no character in it. So who would you like reviewed? And I need your UID. It got cut short. So. All right, Toby's got a Sara who's now C6. Hey, congrats on that. Let's look at your Sara and we'll come back to Yuki. C6 Sara, awesome. Level 70, friendship level 8 on Thundering Pulse. Hey, Thundering Pulse, level 90. That Sara wants to buff Raiden or buff anyone with her skill here. It's based on base attack, much like Bennett. So give her the highest base attack bow that you can, which means level 90 them. So something like Skyward Harp, right? Thundering Pulse will work as well. Any bow that has 674 attack, as high as possible. Okay. And hi, Adepti Shao. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let me grab that. Yep, no worries. Hey, good news about Sara as well is you can give Raiden leftovers. So ER, Electro, and Crit, decent. Obviously, we know we need to level that. The talent to focus on here is her skill. It's worth crowning if you really care about the absolute biggest amount of number for your Hyper Raiden. Otherwise, level 8 or 9 is fine, to be honest. So make this say 11. You can level the burst too if you want. She does fine damage. Sara does fine damage. You got her at C6. That's the hard part. Might as well build her at this point. All right, we've got Nubalette for Yuki. Level 90 Nubalette, C1, friendship level 10 on Widsith, 888. So Nubalette gets a ton of value out of his normal attack. So I'd really recommend leveling his normal attack to level 9, if not level 10. He is such a good character. Like, he's so strong, it's ridiculous. It's very much worth level 9 or level 10. So have a go at that. You're on 50 at 245 on free-to-play Widsith, or the gacha Widsith rather. So when my view is with Widsith, although it is nice for the crit damage, really that's all you're getting out of it. I would much rather you use Prototype Amber. You're going to lose 55, so you'll be at 50 to 195. But honestly, you're going to gain a ton of HP. So by gaining that HP, it kind of offsets that a bit. You'll also gain energy regen, which means you're not really going to need these substats. So you could potentially go and get more crit damage, more crit rate from some of these pieces where you have rolls into energy regen, if you're able to get those rolls out. So you got one roll there on your HP sands. Really, you're not going to be able to save anymore there, but you do need a bit of a new flower. Your flower, this is hurting. This is unfortunate. You got 74 flat defense here. Our EM's not really helping us here. You got a low roll of crit damage here. If we could get some crit damage here instead of attack percent, we got a roll there, and we got some roll of energy here. So our HP sands and our flower, we've got room to grow, which is good. So your Nubalak can get much better. But before we go get artifacts, level that normal attack talent. Hydro Goblet, never going to besmirch anyone for that because they're very tough, but it's got 3 usable stats at least, which is really nice, even though we got a low roll here on the crit damage. That's okay. And a roll of defense percent. That's awesome. If you're playing with Farina, you can use HP or Hydro, generally HP, especially if you might consider using Hydro if you're using Farina and Prototype Amber, but it's kind of a wash. So Most times HP, but whichever one has better substats. And hey, this is a very nice hat, actually. 13 crit rate, 10 HP. Very good. Level your normal attack talents. You could leave it as is, or you could make some of those suggestions happen. And we've got Altera's Nouvellette as well. And then we'll take a look at Donald McRonald's Farina. All right, Altera. Hey, awesome. Level 90, friendship level 10, C6 Nouvellette with R3 tome. That's amazing. 10, 6, 9 talents with 54 to 273. So possibly still a work in progress. We've got the skill and the burst still to level up. If you're going to go to C6, it's you might as well take their talents all the way. 30 rolls of crit is amazing. Holy moly. 47, almost 48,000 HP. That is incredible. Well done, well done. We've got 30 rolls of crit. That might be the highest I've ever seen. Very nice. Very, very nice. Great crit on the off piece here with some HP. Amazing crit value here as well at just about 40 with HP. Again, 40 on an HP Sands. Very nice. And 42 on our HP Goblet. Very nice. And awesome. We've got 10.5 with some crit damage. A little bit of ER. This is amazing. What a Nouvellette. That's amazing. Well done. Oh, you had to run Flower on him. The Flower is HP and crit damage. Okay, okay. Yes. Do we prioritize artifacts last? Get something and then level the talents, right? So like if you're able to use any artifacts, any set with that right main stat. So for example, for Nouvellette, get, HP and either HP or Hydro and like some kind of crit here. Which by the way, this is amazing crit with an HP hat. Just need to say that. Get something to equip them, and then you can upgrade after that. But the talents are guaranteed upgrades, whereas you can spend 3 months in an artifact domain and not get an upgrade. So very much get something on them. Make sure you level your talents and your character level, and then come back and refine your artifacts to make consistent improvements. We're looking at Ronald McDonald's or McDonald Ronald's Farina. Is that right? Yes, Farina. C1 Farina with Haran. Okay, that's an interesting choice. So personal damage Farina, 98 to 180. Wow. With double crowned skill and burst. 98 to 179, 153 ER. So a little bit different at C1. You're going to be hurting on energy. Generally speaking, energy you want energy to be between 160 to 180 if you're running with another Hydro. So 2 Hydro, 160 to 180. If Farina's by herself, she actually needs 180 or more, like 180 to 200. If you're running 3 Hydro, like for example Yelan Singshou Farina or Kokomi, for example, then 153 can work. 22 rolls of crit, 9 rolls of ER, 2 rolls of HP percent. Very nice. I generally don't see Haran on her, but hey, for her own damage, if that's what you're going for, that's great. Maybe if you're going later for like a C6 build, you could consider that. But if you're going C6, so you're not going to get her weapon. I don't know. I generally recommend going and getting the fish weapon. The fish weapon, not that. Fish, please, not wish, please. The pipe. The pipe is free, and that means you can use Haran on someone else. Give it to Singshou or something. He'll appreciate a lot more than Farina. But yeah, really, really nice Farina. At C1, she gets that extra fanfare as well. All right, and we've got a Malwika. Level 90 Malwika, friendship level 10, C0 with R1000 Blazing Suns, 2, 9, 10, 49 to 237, 224 ER. Perfect. 23 rolls of crit, 2 rolls of EM. We've got an EM Sands, EM Pyro crit. Awesome. Nice flower, feather, 3 stats there. Very good. Amazing ER Sands. Amazing here. Great onset pyro. We got crit damage and attack percent. Love that. and then big crit and some EM here. Love that. If this could be attack percent, it'd be that much better. But hey, as it is, it's awesome. You've leveled her weapon. Amazing. What a great, great build. All right. Hey, chat. I'm gonna need to call it a day for today. So and wrap that up. I will be back tomorrow with a bonus stream. We'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3. So it's a little bit different. No Genshin tomorrow. No Genshin tomorrow. So we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3. But if you're interested in that, I would encourage you to come by. Let's hang out. Baldur's Gate 3, it's an RPG. So you can make story choices, and your choices matter. They impact kind of how the game goes. I learned that the hard way when I turned someone to stone, and he was actually a character that could have joined my party. But if you come around where you can help me make those choices, we'll play together. I'm new. We'll learn together. We'll have fun. We'll have some hijinks, and yeah, stop by for a couple hours tomorrow, and we'll enjoy that and make a good time out of it. But otherwise, if you're here for Genshin, I will be back next Saturday, New Zealand time. So for most people, that's Friday night around 9 a.m. New Zealand. So that's generally around. I think right now it's around 11 UTC now. I'm not entirely clear, but about around the same time as I started today. So from 6 hours before now, or 6.5 hours before now. Generally, I'm playing around with that time. So keep an eye on notifications. Join the Discord. There's a role you can get Discord notifications if Twitch doesn't notify you. We've got a YouTube channel as well, so feel free and check that out. We'll do that. We'll go YouTube. Follow me there. When I go live, you'll get the notifications from those platforms as well, and from Twitch. So until then, if you got any questions, hop in the Discord, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be in there all week, and yeah, possibly some other bonus streams as well. I do have the week off, but it's going to be weather dependent on whether or not I stream. So thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And you dropping by. Coco Morade and Diamond Wolfpack, Adepti Shao. Great to see you. Monarch, Al Hatham. Thank you all. Hitman, thank you so much for being here. I will catch you all next time. Have a great one. Go check out one of the other great creators here on Twitch or on YouTube. As well. There's a number of folks. If you're looking for someone specific, no raid today, but there's a whole bunch. I usually go to the usual suspects, Limbo, Miles, Chondo. You've got Tori, Bite Size. I don't know who will be online right now. I haven't checked. Go check them out. Hit the Genshin category. Go show your support and be awesome. We'll catch you later. And as a reminder again, Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.